All right, hey everybody. My name is Joseph Brown. This is for Park University Introduction to Human Communications. I'll be talking about stock options today, and I'm sure you've heard about the stock market, but you know it's possible to control hundreds of shares for just a fraction of the price. Did you know that there's money on both sides of stocks going up and down? Stock option contracts control the right to buy or sell 100 shares of stock per contract and can create a high percentage gains when traded correctly. It is a high-risk investment, so you must understand the risk before you make any trades. I have traded hundreds of options contracts over the past 6 months since the pandemic started, and recently have understood them more and increased my account value significantly. There is a learning curve when trading stocks or options, but today I hope to give you a better understanding about the basics of options contracts. We're going to go over what are contracts, how they differ from stocks, what are the two basic types of options, calls and puts, and discuss some theoretical examples and the risks involved. First and foremost, we have to define what are options and how they differ from stocks. Purchasing one share of stock entitles you to one share of an underlying company. One contract gives you the right to buy or sell 100 shares of that company at a given price. So one option contract equals 100 shares. Option premiums is the price we pay that is listed in dollars, and we have to multiply that by 100 because it controls 100 shares. So if you see a premium of $1, it's actually going to cost you $100. Contract premiums only hold value for a certain period of time, any time in which they can be sold, exercised, or they will expire worthless if the expiration date has come. Next, we're going to talk about strike price, exercise, expiration, and break-even points. Every option contract has an expiration date. By the end of the market day on the expiration date, your contract either expires worthless or is considered in the money, and it generates value through intrinsic value. Most expiration dates end on the last day of the week, but some can do middle of the week for some of the ETFs. You must choose the right expiration date and the strike price for which you selected in that stock. The longer the expiration time until expiration, the higher the premium, because there's a greater chance that you will reach the underlying strike price. Strike price is the price at which you think the stock will get to before that date. Break-even point is the price the stock must get to for you to break even if you were to purchase or sell those 100 shares of stock. The factors included to your break-even percentage include the stock's price and the premium that you paid for the option contract. Exercising an option contract fulfills the contract. So if you exercise a call option, you're agreeing to purchase 100 shares of stock at the strike price. If you exercise a put option, you agree to sell the 100 shares that you own for the strike price. A quick example would be if Apple was trading for $295 a share, and I owned a call option for $290 per share, I would have to pay $29,000 if I was to exercise that contract to own the 100 shares of Apple. But because they were worth $295 each, I would technically net a $500 gain on that trade.